everyone, I figured I would jump on here real quick and do a review for So Salty. You might have seen the unboxing, and that was a couple weeks ago, I think. Well, in the unboxing, I explained, I was honest and I explained that, like, the dates on the turnaround, because the turnaround was rather long. It was 8 weeks long. So anyway, I wanted to update everybody about the actual use of the pads and everything, and also mention that Stephanie at So Salty, she felt really bad after seeing the video about the turnaround, and so she messaged me and asked me what print I liked, and she then told me she would like me to experience what a real custom is like about the turnaround time. So she sent me this in this bag here, and she sent me these things, and her note says, Casey, greetings again from So Salty. I'd like to thank you for the eye-opener to the holes in my customer service, communication, and packaging. Your video has provided me with much-needed criticism that I will use to better my business. Please accept this cute little liner as a token of my gratitude and apologies for your inconvenience. And then she said that the blue ribbon indicates a light or liner, which is what this ribbon is. And then mentions about the T. So yeah, she sent the thong liner here, and she sent her business card, and then on the inside here there is some tea, and this is a Aches and Pains Nighttime Relief Bath Soak. It's going to be a miracle if I ever get around to getting a bath, but because I have to take showers, and they have to be like 5 minutes, like super fast, because these kids. But I would love to take this because I am in so much pain right now. My back. There's something wrong with my back. Anyway, that's, you know, neither here nor there. So, okay. So now I have what I purchased in that order was a thong liner and a, how long is this? This is a 12 and a half inch. I believe this is called Hips Don't Lie, I think is what she calls the pattern. So I ordered them to match, and then this is the one that she sent as a, like an apology type thing. So I would like to tell you about my review on these. I have not used this one, but it's the exact same thing as this, so I figured it was okay to go ahead and do a review. So for these two, I want to say, I'll start with the thong liner. I want to say that I absolutely love this shape. It's like the perfect size, and it's the perfect snapped width. Because, you know, thongs are very thin, you know, and so this works absolutely perfect with the shape of my thongs. So the snapped width, like the length is 7 1/4, or no, 7.5, and then the snapped width is very tiny with 1.5 inch of snapped width, but that's okay because it's just a thong liner. So the shape is absolutely perfect, and so I really love this. It is knit and anti-pill fleece, no core, and so is this one. So those are super awesome. And then this pad is 12 and a half inches long, and it snaps up at 2.5 inches. And this one works really well. I like this one a lot too. One thing that I was actually going to do a video on because I saw somebody in a group somewhere, and they mentioned something about how it frustrates them when pads arrive that are like inconsistent in thickness. Like they think if they order a heavy that it should be the same thickness from every maker. And that is in fact not true, and it shouldn't be something that disappoints you, because there's makers that use all different types of materials. So a moderate from one shop is not going to be at all the same as from another shop. So the reason I'm saying that is this particular shop, this is a moderate, and her moderates are a bit thicker, like a pillow. And I know a lot of people that like that. Hang on, there's somebody at my door. So I know a lot of people that like the squishy pillow feeling, and I believe this is Knit Top Zorb Core and then Blizzard Anti-Pill Fleece Back, and that would be why it's like a pillow. The Zorb and the Anti-Pill is going to give it a more pillowy effect. So like I said, I know a lot of people that really like that, and actually I don't prefer a thicker pad. I prefer a squishy pad with, no, it's so hard. It's so funny. It's like the right combination. I don't like super heavy organic bamboo fleece matched with very thin Winpro, because it creates a very floppy thin pad, and I cannot do that. So I prefer like a Zorb with a thin Winpro. And so then it's like squishy but still on the thin side, but yet there's a little more structure, and it's so funny how different you get pads. And I'm only saying that because I guess I don't want to film a second video just to say that. So hopefully you guys see that, and you know that every maker is going to be different with that. And that's totally unrelated to this maker. Sorry, I'm combining like 2 ideas and 2 videos into one. So back to the subject. So salty. Okay, so as far as like value, her prices are really, really good, very reasonable. Let's see. Obviously, we already talked about turnaround time. The first time wasn't so great, but the second time she made up for it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I know that it's hard when YouTubers get on there and they say, you know, but I really appreciate the liner and letting me experience what your normal turnaround time would be. I know Stephanie she's gone through a lot, and she was kind of having a hard time, and that's why the turnaround was so long. But now she's back active in her group, and she's back to her customs list. And I know that there were several other ladies that were on the list at the same time I was. No, for the second time. I know there was other ladies that had the same turnaround, so she's actively back in there and she's working. Oh, this one has a green snap, by the way, which I'm sure is moderate if the blue is liner. And so, okay, so overall value, like I said, great prices. She's a seller on Facebook, and I will link her group in the description below. And I think that's everything I have for you guys. So check out So Salty, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.